Most men think attraction is created by saying the right things. The truth is darker than that. Attraction is created by what you don't say, what you don't chase, what you don't need. Desire is not logical, it's psychological. And psychology responds to absence, not excess. Here's the first uncomfortable truth. A woman is not drawn to effort. She is drawn to self-containment. Think about it. The moment someone tries too hard to impress you, you feel power shift away from them. The same rule applies here. Attraction is not built by convincing. It's built by gravity. Let's talk philosophy. In ancient philosophy, desire was never chased, it was provoked. Stoics believed that the man who controls his impulses becomes unpredictable, and unpredictability creates fascination. Why? Because the human mind hates what it cannot read. When you are emotionally loud, you become transparent. When you are calm, you become opaque, and opacity creates intrigue. Here's where most men fail. They reveal everything too early. Their interest, their intentions, their emotional hunger. They rush intimacy like it's a deadline. But attraction doesn't grow in speed, it grows in tension. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is space, and space allows imagination to work. What someone imagines about you is often more powerful than who you actually are. That's not manipulation, that's human psychology. Now let's go darker. The strongest attractive trait is not confidence, it's emotional independence. When your happiness doesn't rise or fall based on validation, you send a subconscious signal, I am complete without you. And paradoxically, that's what makes people want to step closer. Neediness says, I want you to fill something missing. Presence says, I am full, you are invited, not required. Desire follows power, and power begins with self-sufficiency. Let's talk about attention. Attention is currency. The moment you give it away freely, its value drops. But when your attention is selective, calm, undemanding, it feels earned. And anything earned feels meaningful. That's why mystery works, not because it hides truth, but because it paces revelation. You don't open the entire book on page 1. You let the story unfold. Here's a dark truth most won't tell you. People don't fall for words. They fall for emotional experiences. And emotional experiences are created by how safe they feel around you, how grounded you are under pressure, how little you need to prove. When you are unreactive, you become an emotional anchor. Chaos is common, calm is rare, and rare things attract attention. Now, let's be clear, this is not about playing games. Games require effort. Power requires restraint. It's about alignment. If you are building your life, your body, your mind, your purpose, your energy changes. You stop leaning forward. And when you stop leaning forward, others lean in. Not because you demand it, but because your stillness creates pull. One more philosophical truth. Desire is not created by availability. It's created by polarity. If you are always agreeable, always accessible, always explaining, you remove polarity. But when you have boundaries, opinions, a life that doesn't pause for approval, you create contrast, and contrast creates attraction. Light needs shadow to be noticed. Let's end with this. The darkest secret of attraction is this. The less you try to seduce, the more seductive you become. Because seduction is not action, it's state of being. A man who is calm, disciplined, and inwardly fulfilled doesn't chase desire. Desire finds him. Not because he manipulates, but because he is centered. And in a world addicted to noise, centered energy feels magnetic. Stay grounded, move slowly, reveals selectively. That's not a tactic, that's power.